Game stopped. Weirdest tennis interruptions. In the world of tennis, where precision meets prowess, expect the unexpected. Streakers dash across courts, animals frolic mid-match, and confetti cannons misfire with comedic precision. Flying ants invade Wimbledon, while squirrels play drop shots at the US Open. Fans profess love mid-match or shower courts with heart-shaped confetti. Amidst the chaos, poignant protests emerge, like a naked demonstrator at Wimbledon or a daredevil parachutist's comedic crash.
Oh no!
Lessons abound in tennis. Uncertainty reigns supreme, and the only rule is to anticipate surprises. Welcome to the wild, wonderful world of tennis, where every match promises a spectacle beyond imagination, and laughter is never far behind. Streakers, bare essentials disrupting play. Streakers have made a habit of streaking across tennis courts, turning heads, and causing quite a commotion. These bold individuals, armed with nothing but their birthday suits and a desire for attention, sprint onto the court mid-match, leaving players and officials alike in a state of shock and amusement. While spectators may chuckle at the sight, players find themselves in a peculiar predicament, trying to maintain focus amidst the unexpected intrusion. It's a classic case of bare essentials disrupting the flow of play, proving that in tennis, you never know what or who might streak across the court next. Remember the streaker at the 2019 Wimbledon? Legend has it that they trained for months, perfecting their court invader sprint in the nude, all for the chance to make a grand entrance during the finals. Talk about dedication to the sport. Animal intrusions, from squirrels to scurrying critters. Tennis matches aren't just a battleground for players, they're also prime real estate for unexpected animal guests. From curious cats to mischievous squirrels, these furry interlopers have a knack for finding their way onto the court, much to the amusement of spectators and the bewilderment of players. One memorable moment occurred at the 2013 US Open when a fearless squirrel decided to gatecrash a match between Rafael Nadal and Tommy Robredo, prompting officials to engage in a high-stakes game of catch the critter before play could resume. It's a reminder that in the world of tennis, even the most unlikely spectators can steal the spotlight. And let's not forget the infamous rally squirrel of the 2007 Wimbledon Championships. This furry daredevil became an overnight sensation after outmaneuvering ball boys and dodging racket swings in a quest for the perfect acorn. Who knew squirrels had such a knack for drop shots? Weather phenomena, when nature serves up aces and ants. While rain delays are part of the tennis course, some weather phenomena are stranger than fiction. Case in point, the 1996 Wimbledon Championships, where players found themselves facing an unexpected opponent, flying ants. These pesky insects descended upon the courts in droves, causing players to swat and dodge their way through matches. It was a bizarre sight indeed, as tennis pros went from serving aces to swatting insects mid-match. Mother Nature may hold the ultimate advantage, but even she couldn't anticipate this peculiar interruption in the game. The flying ants at Wimbledon '96 were more relentless than a relentless baseline rally. Players were seen doing impromptu bug dances, serving as both entertainment and pest control. Unusual fan behavior, love, shouts, all around. Tennis fans are known for their passionate support, but sometimes that enthusiasm crosses the line into the realm of the bizarre. Take, for instance, the 2014 ATP World Tour Finals in London, where a particularly ardent fan decided to profess their love mid-match. Interrupting play between Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic, this love-struck spectator shouted "I love you, Roger," before being promptly escorted off the premises by security. It was a moment of unexpected affection in a sport where love means zero, proving that even tennis matches aren't immune to the charms of Cupid's arrow. And who could forget the 2020 Australian Open when a fan, dressed as Cupid, shot heart-shaped confetti arrows onto the court during a heated rally? It was a love letter to tennis fandom that players won't soon forget, especially those who found themselves slipping on heart-shaped confetti mid-slide.
Yeah, boy.
Power outages, lights out, game on hold. While power outages may seem like a rarity in the modern age, they can still wreak havoc on tennis matches in the most unexpected ways. Case in point, the 2018 Australian Open, where a blackout during a match between Tennis Sangren and Hyeon Chung plunged the court into darkness, bringing play to a screeching halt. As players and officials scrambled to restore power, spectators were left in the dark, quite literally, about when the match would resume. It was a moment of electrifying suspense in a sport known for its high-voltage action, proving that even the brightest spotlights can flicker and fade. They say Tennis Sangren was so unfazed by the power outage at the 2018 Australian Open that he started practicing his serves in the dark, claiming it was the ultimate test of muscle memory. Talk about serving up an ace in the dark. Parachute mishap. In Nottingham's serene skies in 2006, Robert Brooks, the self-proclaimed daredevil, embarked on what he hoped would be a triumphant descent from the heavens. As he leaped from the aircraft, his parachute billowed open like a majestic cape, only to betray him with a miscalculated landing of epic proportions. Brooks plummeted to the ground with all the finesse of a lead balloon, ending his descent not with a flourish but with a bone-crunching thud. His broken ankle and assorted injuries transformed his grand entrance into a scene straight out of a Wile E. Coyote cartoon, reminding us all that gravity waits for no one, especially not overconfident daredevils. Naked Protestor. The 2013 Wimbledon tournament was already heating up when James Adesankanmi, fueled by passion and perhaps a touch of madness, decided to make a statement that would go down in history. Stripping down to nothing but his birthday suit, he streaked across the hallowed grounds of the tennis court, evoking gasps, laughter, and a fair share of scandal. But beneath the surface of this cheeky display lay a serious message. Amidst the cheers and jeers, Adesankanmi's protest shone a spotlight on the political turmoil ravaging Zimbabwe. It was a bold move straight out of the playbook of protest legends like the streaker at the 1974 Oscars or even the streaker at the 1974 Super Bowl, proving that sometimes, the boldest statements are made in the most unexpected places. Confetti cannon chaos. Cast your mind back to the 2009 Australian Open, where the atmosphere was electric with anticipation, until the confetti cannons decided to crash the party. As players battled it out on the court, a blizzard of paper descended upon them, transforming the pristine surface into a slippery, confetti-covered minefield. It was a scene straight out of a Three Stooges skit, with players slipping and sliding like hapless Keystone Cops. But amidst the chaos and laughter, there was a lesson to be learned. Even the most innocuous of party decorations can turn into weapons of mass distraction. And so, the Great Confetti Calamity of '09 led to a crackdown on cannon regulations, ensuring that future sporting events would be spared from such paper-based pandemonium.